Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. My arm's in a cast. Let's go ahead and play some custom runs. Alright, so I wanted to play some custom runs just because I thought, ironically enough, I thought it would be relatively chill, but also at the same time, it'd give me, some nice time just to go ahead and talk with everyone. Because I feel like it'd just be, wait, can anyone change their cookies here? Wait, why am I doing a quick join? I should probably be choosing the lobby, which I forgot. There's the list button. Let's do completely random stuff, and let's just see how we can make that work. But, importantly, I just want to make this video because, well, I gotta keep up the Cookie Run content, and here's the thing. I know... Well, let me just go over the whole entire process of everything that's going on. Okay, so, if you're wondering, Pleb, why the heck, or Hyper, whatever I want to call myself, why the heck am I in a cast? Well, recently, luckily, this doesn't have anything to do with my diabetes. No. It was because recently I actually experienced a surgery known as my ulnar nerve surgery. I will take that potion, thank you. And if you're wondering what your ulnar nerve is, think of it as like it's a nerve. It's like a whole thing that like connects through your elbow, like down your whole arm basically. And basically it just connects through your whole like elbow nerve thing. It's hard to explain, but like if you don't know, for the past decent amount of like months or probably even over a year or something, I had something known as ulnar tunnel. And if you don't know what ulnar tunnel is, well, basically, it's something that's like, if you ever heard of carpal tunnel, that's a lot more common from what I heard. But with carpal tunnel, it only goes down to your wrist. Ulnar tunnel goes all the way down to your elbow. And it makes your plumbing, like elbow and stuff like that, act a lot more like shoddy and weird. And by that, I mean, it makes it so that your ring finger and your pinky finger aren't as effective, and your the nerves in your hand are more weaker because the nerve ended up being weaker because it got pinched or something like that. So, why am I exactly in the cast? Well, just to give you the quick explanation, like the cliff notes or whatever the pleb you want to call it, it's because I had surgery for that recently, which it was a long time coming. But I managed to get that done, and I think it's called like an ulnar decompression soldier, like an ulnar nerve decompression. I don't know, I think it's something like that. But that surgery is finally out of the way, and I had that surgery done approximately on, I think it was Monday. Right now, it currently is a Wednesday, so right now this is only day 2 of me, technically day 2? I guess technically day 3. But basically, I'm having my like immediate third day of having this cast on. And I'm deciding because like, the thing is, I do have the cast on me, but I can still play Plumbing Cookie Run. It's just, it'll take me some bit just to adjust to it, take me a little bit of time, because I'm not the best one in regards to this stuff, because, well, this is the first time I've ever had surgery. It was the very first time, so while I go ahead and run to this, I'm actually going to tell you my experience with it. I'll go ahead and tell you all the hubbub about it and what's going on, while I go ahead and wait for this run to finish, because, well, oh, it ended. Really? Okay, that was fast. Did we win? No, we didn't. Even though I got... It's because my partner got nothing. Really? Come on. I mean, hey, I got more than... I mean, second place got more than me, but at least I got a decent amount of gems. At least I'm not mad about that. But anyway, getting back to this, let's do another... oh, no, that's not... That just means random map. I can't get these missions, so let me go ahead and claim these real quick. But let me tell you about my experience while I go ahead and jump into another custom run real quick. Basically, what had happened was, like, I woke up that day, I almost, like, panicked because, like, a couple days before, I was trying to figure out where the office needed to be, which, by the way, we're going to go ahead and go through this because we're going to go ahead and make some mad money. But we basically went to the office because, like, we didn't know, we had to call up the office, we didn't know where it was, we didn't know how to get there. But we just tried it, and after a little bit of desperation, we managed to find out where it was, and the day came. We got up there relatively early, because, fun fact, there's actually 2, like, little dates that you're meant to arrive, and by that, I mean, like, time, like, in regards to, time on a clock, basically. It's hard to explain, but by that, I mean, like, you have an arrival time, and then you have the time in the surgery. So my arrival time was around, like, 9-ish, but the surgery time was around, like, 10. So, that all had to be done. And luckily, I did get there on Mr. Rainbow Jelly. Dang it. Even though, to be fair, I don't think doing these runs, they really don't make sense, because, like, trying to get a high score in, all that really matters is that you get a bunch of coins in it. So, it's whatevs. Anyway, getting back to the story, because I know I can just kind of shut my brain off while I run through this, because, come on, look at this. Do I need to provide any other commentary other than this? You just make bank. Like, there's nothing else to be said. But anywho, as I was going on about before, Plumbing, when I arrived there, first of all, the nurses were really nice. Like, genuinely amazing, sweet, nice people. I love them all. One of them who was actually, like, getting me, not, I guess, diagnosed or something, or just, like, telling me everything to prepare for. Like, they basically gave me not only, like, the things I needed. They gave me a change of clothes just for surgery that would be best fit for it. But also they gave me like really sweet diabetic advice because they also took my blood sugar and I was at like 88, which is deemed normal, which considering with someone like me who has diabetes, like that's a blessing to hear. But she even assumed that like, nothing super bad will ever happen to me because like people in the really bad stages already have to inject insulin inside of them. So that's good, and I'm sorry that it, reverted back to diabetic talk, but I'm sorry, sometimes it's common like that. It kind of follows me everywhere. But anyway, when they prepared for me for that, they gave me a change of socks. They had me change into these, like, this new, like, this outfit that was, like, fit for surgery, like this robe that she told me not to knot it in the back. By that, I mean, like, tie it in the back, which she told me it's nice for, like, a simple tie, but, like, I should not, like, try and knot it. But, of course, knowing that I didn't know how to tie a knot from plumbing behind me, I think I ended up knotting it. Now, luckily, another nurse ended up fixing it, so there was that. So after we had a really nice talk, it was kind of like a therapy session at that point, but it was still real sweet. We spoke, then I had to wait for a decent amount of time again until the next person came in, because they told me that I was going to have to be put under anesthesia. And let me tell you, this was the first time ever I would be ever put under anesthesia. So, let me tell you how that went down. She walked in, and she just told me I just had to sign somewhere on like a little clipboard about the anesthesia stuff. So I signed it, and I'm just gonna have to go ahead and wait for like the next person to like come pick me up, I guess. And I think one more person came in just trying to set a few things up. And then after all that happened, my doctor came in, and then they took me to another room, which it seemed like a super wide room, which I was impressed with because like, I didn't expect it to like, I thought they were just gonna perform surgery right then and there, like in this little chair. But then again, I never had surgery, so I didn't know what to expect. So let's go over what happened. So the first thing they did was they sat me down in the bed, but they also gave me like pillows for like my back because they knew, or actually I think it was for my legs, because they knew that I had more of a, in fact, that's another thing. Before I talk about the surgery, that's actually something that the nurse who also gave me like some diabetic advice told me about. Something in regards to my diabetes is that it could also have to do with like some of the nerve pain if I ever experienced it. It could also have to do with my back because, with how it's not like really straightened, it might experience a bit more pressure. It's going to be more difficult to do some certain things. But as I continue on, when they gave me the pillows, I sat down on the little hospital bed. They gave me pillows just to rest on, but that's not where it like just ended. Not only were they really sweet at conversation, but then they gave me these things. I'm not even joking. They gave me leg massagers, and it was so good. It felt so amazing. I legit thought those, along with the warm blankets they were giving me and pillows, I thought those would knock me out right there instead of the anesthesia. So they told me like, well, I guess I just waited a bit, and then, like, they told me they were going to put a mask over me, and it said, it's just oxygen there. They could have been lying about that, and I would have been like, okay, but I guess maybe it was at first oxygen, and then they changed it to, anesthesia within a couple minutes or seconds. All I know is, like, I closed my eyes for a minute, and then I just passed out. But then I realized I woke back up, and I was in a completely different room. But the thing is, I woke up for, like, a tiny bit, and then I think I fell back asleep. Because, like, I thought I was dreaming or something like that. Then I woke back up, and I was super loopy. I felt so weird. I felt basically drunk. I felt, like, tired. I felt like my head was, like, a bit of a headache, but, like, not, like, big migraine pain. But I woke up, and, like, it was a weird, really wild time. By the way, that's the end of that run. And look at that. I got millions of coins right there. Yeah, if you ever want to make bank, just do that. I mean, look, we're gonna already get so many of these. We got the gold 500 gems, yes. And also an extra 100 gems right there, thank you. But, well, there's that custom run done. Okay, I got the top 2. That's not bad, I'll take that. So I got the gems out of it. And also I can get, this, a bunch more. And also I can get a title. Look at that. Oh, it's awesome. If I go back, will it give it to me? Or will it, like, show me? Wait, maybe I gotta go back here. No, okay, it just never showed me the title, okay. But, anyway, when I woke up, like, everyone was still, like, super nice. I was super out of it. But, like, they offered me food, and, like, you may be saying, what did they offer me? It wasn't the most craziest thing in the world, but let me tell you, they still offered me, like, They first offered me the muffin, but considering I told them I was a diabetic because I thought like that'd be too high in sugar and carbs, they then offered me saltines, and those are some mighty good saltines. And they also offered me drinks like soda or apple juice or orange juice, and I just said if they had water, that'd be fine. And water they did have, and I absolutely took that water because gotta love myself some water. Don't know why I'm searching in here. I think I was trying to look for the Rainbow Cube thing, but I think that's already over. Probably because, oh, didn't I? I think I did that before hospital stuff, so obviously it makes sense. Anyway, I should probably do the daily copy thing. So let's go ahead and do a quick join right there. But anyway, I woke up and like I was resting there for a bit, and then they bandaged my arm and they also put a cast on it. So apparently what I was told is after probably like 2 or 3 days, the bandage needs to stay on, but I need to put the bandage off at some point because I need to at least like shower, and I don't know if they ever told me if I needed to replace the bandage. I don't think they actually said that, but they did tell me that if I wanted to, I can take the cast off at any time, but I should probably just keep there just for, good, health or just resistance, just to keep good care of it. But I feel like if I do need the bandages replaced, maybe I might, because it's been a few days now. And so far, what they also did was they provided me these pain pills, which it's basically like this advanced form of like acetaminophen, where of course they are like pain pills, but they're just, more powerful, better in dosage, and I'm supposed to take them 4 times per day. So basically, 1 time every 6 hours. It could be a little bit more, lenient. Maybe I can take it a little bit more sooner, a little bit less sooner. But I can take it along with other medications. It's fine. It can coincide with my diabetic medications. So it's not too bad. So what happened after that? Well, for the past couple of days, I was just like, well, at this point, I don't think I'm in the mood to just record. I'd rather just let my own arm heal, and I think I should just, keep some time to myself, which, if you're wondering, the last 2 days, I only uploaded 1 video, and then I uploaded, like, that's it. Maybe I did post once on the community post, but, like, after that, I just did not want to manage with it anymore. But not anymore, but just for temporary sakes. So the reason why I want to make a couple videos because I was feeling back into the the swing of things. I thought it'd be nice just keep making some videos because the thing is with how I'm doing it right now, I'm actually not doing awful. It actually feels real nice. The thing is, I know for a fact the arm pain definitely still. I mean, they performed a whole surgery on my arm, which if you're wondering what they did, I think from what I can tell, it's like ulnar nerve compression or decompression. So I'm assuming they either I don't know, lessened the stress on the nerve, or they shifted the nerve to a portion where like it would be a little bit better for me to have, so I wouldn't be damaging it as much. I don't know, but all I can tell you is that I think I'm in phasing process step 2, which if you're wondering what step 2 is, it basically means like I am in the process of oh my gosh, look at those platforms. I think I'm in the process of healing where now it's the initial pain has basically like gone away, but now I think it's gone to something that I would call bruising. So basically, it just basically means, well, the initial pain is still, I guess it still somewhat exists, but now a bruise is starting to form considering that, they did a whole plumbing surgery on it, so of course a bruise is going to form there. So now that's going to be there, but slowly but surely it's going to reside. But I'm pretty sure at some point tomorrow, or maybe later, I will definitely take a shower. I'm just concerned that I don't know if I need to go ahead and replace the bandage. I'm going to be honest, I was seeing if I could jump that just to see if I could survive that, if I'm being honest. But if you're wondering, I am in a very high spirit, and I feel very good. I'm really glad that the nurse there gave me like decent diabetic advice because I was kind of stressing about some things. But then again, how can I not be when I have diabetes? I'm trying to take care of it as much as I can. But she was really sweet there. All the doctors were really nice there, and I love them all to death. Like, praise all those doctors for doing an amazing job with their patients because they all deserve all the love in the world and all the support. If you are a doctor out there or you're like trained to be a doctor, let me tell you this for certain, you're changing somebody's lives for the better. Like for the absolute better, and I can't give you enough gratitude. But anywho, what's going to be the future of what I do now? Well, I'm going to see maybe like I can just take a little bit of relaxation. There's a couple videos that I do want to do, but there is a 1-year local play video that I might try and work on. But I'm just going to try and just, go back to do what I usually do. I'm not going to overstress about it. I'm not going to, like, go back to that schedule. I'm just going to have a nice, ease of mind and, get myself back into just, playing these games, playing Cookie Run, have an enjoyable time with it, because I am excited because upcoming soon is the new Shadow Milk Cookie update, because that's going to be a big one that everyone's been expecting, and there's a video that I want to make for that later on. But this one's just more like a, a chillax, laid-back video where it's just like, hey, well, guess what? Oh, I didn't get first. Well, still, second place isn't so bad. I think I basically managed to, like, second every single time here. But I just want to go ahead and chillax, just lie back, chillax, and just play some of these, you know, games, make some of these videos, while I just have an enjoyable time with it, because, well, I love it. I probably should have had a Halloween, the holiday costume on, but it's whatever. Anyway, I think that'll be the last one for the video, so, yep, got second again, with another 130 gems, which I can take these. Thank you. Close to when the daily mission being completed. I can take this. So I thought, oh, okay. Oh, there's multiple levels to it. Which, it's custom run core. Okay. Thought I collected one already. Okay, whatever. Anyway, with that being said, before I go ahead and end this video, I just want to make this video just to primarily update you guys on what the club is going on. You know, why my cast is in an arm, because I'm probably going to name this video, my arm's in a cast, lol. Did I just say why my cast is in an arm? What? I'm gonna probably name this like, my cast is like, you know, my arm is in a cast, lol, let me explain, or something like that. Or like, my arm's in a cast, let's play custom runs, and this video will just be me explaining it all. So, don't worry about me, I'm slowly but surely healing. I don't know how long I'll have to be healing up for, but another interesting thing is that on Comic Studio, someone by the name of Salterland, which happens to be one of the most popular users on there, actually had to deal with the ulnar nerve surgery stuff a few years back. And if you see the art that they do now, it's amazing what they can do. Because they mentioned that it happened to them a few years ago. So I would love to get back more to art once this finally gets, like, healed up, because I would love to, like, use my hands, you know, for, you know, the better again. That'd be so cool. But we're just gonna have to wait and see. But don't worry about me. I'm completely fine. And I just can't wait for what the future holds. So with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Kick Your Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, you'll see links to all of my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get the Kick Your Run YouTube staff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise, you can buy stuff for represent the channel, and lastly a link to my Ko-fi, where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.